Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a dying ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
Happy peoples, hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hope your day's going great. First and foremost, a huge hi and hello to all of our new happy peoples. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Our channel, you guys are like, wow, we're like so blown away by all the support. Still blows our mind every time. I hope you realize that. It still blows our mind every time that people would be interested enough in our lives and in our family to hit that subscribe button and to tune in. That is just blows our mind. But a huge hi and hello. I hope you enjoy it around here. We have some fun. It's a good time. I wanted to kind of give you guys an update. I talked to you a little while ago about our family and some of the health struggles that there was going on. I wanted to give an update on that. My family is doing so much better. They are on the up and up. People are feeling tons better. Appetites have come back, which are great. That's awesome. So grateful for that. I'm still a little scratchy. It's hanging on for dear life. It's hanging on for dear life. Oh my goodness. Can you see it? Leaves are falling. The leaves are falling and I'm not okay with it. Very sad about it. We need to get out here and cut the lawn. Leaves are starting to change around here. Fall is in full force swing. Sad to say. Sad to say. So, what does that mean? That means, hey, Summers family, yeah, you guys, you need to hurry up. You have a lot to do before the old snow falls. So that's what we are working on a lot today. I'm going to be working outside a lot. You've seen me already out in my garden getting a awesome harvest. But we are going to be doing a bunch of work at the shop today. So that's where I'm going to send you. Bert is over at the shop right now. He's laying everybody out. We've got some good big things that are happening. It's like basically you like wait. You're waiting for things. It's slow moving. Money's coming in. Just like the process, right? There's just a big process. And then it's like bam, 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 bam. And done. That's where we're kind of living right now. I'm going to send you over to the property, check on Bert on how he's doing over there, and show you all of the fun stuff we got going on over there. For those of you who don't know, we are building a shop. About, what is it now, guys, Ben? Has it been like almost 2 years? 2 years since I started Alaskan Apparel? Can you believe that? We've done about, what would you say, 5-6 launches since we've been around. I'm really trying to get more consistent on my launches. But I started an apparel line, and it's been amazing. It's been a huge learning curve. There's been lots and lots of things that I've got to do and create, and it's actually been a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. We're building like a little warehouse, like a little distribution area, so we're not out of our garage, which is where we've been functioning, so we can have more product on hand for you guys, so I can actually like stock up and have more space, because there wasn't a whole lot of space, and we'd have to break it down, set it up, break it down, set up. And in the middle of winter, when it's like 40 below, that's like, oh, it gets sick. But we do it. We do it for you, because you guys are amazing and you always show so much support. We got to do what we got to do. But we were able to actually build a warehouse. We started it this spring is when we technically started it. So we're in the final stages of it. So hopefully we'll get it wrapped up, buttoned up for winter, and have some launches out of there, which will be awesome. Send you on to Bert, seeing how he's doing over there at the Alaskan Apparel shop.
happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing great. Good to talk to you. Sorry, I've been a little bit hit and miss on YouTube lately. It's just life is dealing with some personal stuff, dealing with some medical stuff, dealing with just life, right? The thing I can say that is consistent with life is there's always challenges, and there's new challenges every day, and you just gotta persevere and overcome, right? So one of the things that we're doing today on persevering and overcoming is at the shop, of course, and trying to get a lot of stuff done. We had some dirt work brought in, so we're trying to get a little bit more of a level playing field. We're trying to get a little more slope so it's not quite as extreme here. A little bit of a floaty. I didn't meet the water guys out here because we've got city water being put in. This first place is city water. Like, what in the world? We're used to wells and you know, softeners and filters, but no. So we're gonna be trenching from here all the way out to the end of the driveway. It's almost 200 feet. 2 contractors that are working on that. Trying to get ready for winter, guys. This is the thing. Here in Alaska, we of course are very seasonal when it comes to construction. Right now, not only are things starting to get cold, look at the leaves. The leaves are just starting to change. But also anyone that has projects like this, we're trying to get wrapped up and prepared for the cold times. And then one other little piece that happens, of course, is September 1st is hunting season, or moose season here in Alaska. And moose season is a hallowed time for many people. And the problem is it hits right during you know, the peak of construction where we're trying to wrap things up. Moose season kind of gets in the way of trying to wrap up all these things, but lots happening here. Pretty excited about it. It's getting done. I just try to have to ramp and rally the troops. Doesn't look a whole lot different down here, but upstairs, quite a bit is going on. We're getting close to trying to, the goal right now is to be able to get drywall on the ceiling here. That way we can blow our insulation in and try to get weathered in, as we would say. So that's the goal right now. Running some, like, multiple things. Like, we have electrical happening, we have insulation happening, we have mechanical work happening, we have fuel tank just got buried, we have city water going in. So all these moving parts, boom, boom, boom. You got to lay it all out. That's what we got going on here. Thought I'd give you guys a quick update, but it's go time. Time to get stuff done. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Sorry. If you're new here, welcome. We're building a shop for Alaskan Apparel. My wife's been working on a ton of new pieces. Really, oh, they look awesome. That's what this is gonna be for if you're new here. This is to be able to house a lot of her apparel and be able to do our distribution right here on a bunch of tables and, you know, lighting, and trying to be organized and trying to have stuff in stock. So that's what this project is. But of course, we also have a apartment upstairs that we can rent out to kind of help us cover the cost of being able to run a building like this. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Have to go run and get some foam so we can get our vapor barrier finished on our rim joist. So we got all these rim joists right here. We got to seal. Vapor barrier is super important here in Alaska, guys, because it can get, you know, 40, 50, maybe 60 below on crazy extremes outside where you have 70 degrees inside. So you have to have this tight vapor barrier. When you get up here to the rim joist, you got to just put foam, and then, like, I just put foam and then, like, spray foam around to make a nice seal. So I had to get some foam here and keep the guys moving, keep stuff happening. I'll share some of our life stuff here a little bit later. But again, thank you guys for being here and just caring enough about our family to click on our videos. So we so appreciate you guys. Let me get back to the house, get some foam, send you back to the family, see how they're doing.
Alrighty guys, as you can see, produce, right? So we've decided we're gonna go drop off some produce again to Mom and Dad. Cheryl's there, and she can whip up. She likes to do a lot of cooking, so got her a couple heads of cabbage, 2 zucchinis, and some turnips. A whole bunch of turnips in the bottom. So we're gonna go drop that off at Grandma's real quick. Hop in the car, we're gonna head on over to Mom and Dad's. And yeah, should be a good time. Should be a good time. Should be a great time. Right? Right? Right. Let's go.
Puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low. Dancing through the last days of September.
I left you some veggies. Hi.
Hey, Bert, so what kind of veggies you bring us?
Cabbage,
Oh
zucchini,
boy.
and turnips.
We'll do cabbage and sausage tomorrow.
Oh.
Ooh, there you go.
You do that.
Oh yeah.
I got some
One
sausage.
of my favorites.
Yeah.
I know. For a low carb guy, you know, some people go cabbage and sausage is one of your favorites. I said, on my diet, yeah.
Stuff on the to-do docket. I'd like to get some of this wood all kind of stacked up and set aside so we can use it next year once it gets some good season to it, once it dries out. My wife kind of filled you in a little bit on some of the stuff we've had going on lately with her family. Her family's doing much better, so a lot of you guys had asked about that. My mom, it's kind of a big reason for concern recently. She seems to be doing good, but seems like everything kind of just hits all at one time. Mom went down to Texas because not only did she have her, her issue with her, intestinal blockage, which they were able to get after a couple days in the hospital. She had to fly to Texas, found something related to her thyroid when she was in there, and she started noticing that she was having some hair loss, and like her nails weren't growing. So, and you gotta understand, my mom is a person of faith, like literally all the way through. It was a serious enough situation that she goes, well, it can only be two things. It's either something that I can take supplements, I think it's called Hashimoto's, I want to say, or it's cancer. It's one of those two. She goes, and we know it's not cancer, so it has to be this Hashimoto's thing, and it sounds like I can get on some supplements, maybe even take some medicine. It'll push me right through. Of course, I'm like, okay, Mom. Right, so fingers have been crossed this week, and turns out she went in and they did the testing and they did blood testing. They're like, well, it's not cancer. She's like, I know. Oh my gosh. It's one thing, my mom is definitely a woman of faith to her core, to her being. And I appreciate that about her. She's doing good. She's still in Texas. That's kind of been going on this last week too, guys. But just, then they're all good news, right? It's all good news, but there's just like a time of trying to process things, and and then for you guys, I feel bad too, because things like when serious things come in, I feel like we should probably share them with you, if nothing else, because a lot of you guys are prayer warriors, and you guys would pray, and you want to, share some of these burdens and struggles. But sometimes I feel we have to kind of, hold on to them ourselves a little bit before we talk about them. So that was kind of why we took a bit of a break. And of course, my wife wasn't feeling good, and moving parts, work's craziest, busiest as it's ever been. Alaskan Apparel shop is finally moving forward. Kids, homeschool, all that's happening. Life, right? Isn't it life? Just, I don't know, sometimes life can be overwhelming. It can be crazy. But it's still awesome, and it's special, and it's precious. It's been our latest news. Just want to give you guys an update of what's been going on and try to just keep it real, guys. As things happen, we want to pour them out when we feel it's appropriate and the right timing, because you guys are like family to us. That's how we look at it. So things like this, I think, need to be shared. We're just trying to figure out when's the right timing to share it, right? Thank you guys so much for being here, being a part of our family. With that, I think we're going to wrap this one up, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take it away, kids.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. YouTube channel.